Hey guys, so I am sitting in my car and I just thought I'd do a quick video. Unfortunately, I have to head to a funeral this morning. So I'm like super early. I got my times mixed up. So I was like thinking I was rushing, but really I'm super early. So I'm just sitting in my car. I just got some Starbucks. I'm finishing up my makeup. And I just thought I would take a minute to just kind of do a quick video. I'm on my cell phone. I don't even have my camera. But I was watching one of the YouTubers that I follow. I forget her name. Sorry, I forget her name. But she is one of the YouTubers that I watch. And I just watch a lot of people to encourage me and keep me motivated. And so what I'm having a hard time with is being consistent. And so I'm not putting out videos consistently because I don't really have time to edit everything. Like I have a lot of footage that I still have to edit. My son wants a YouTube video. He did a great video that I haven't even edited yet. So the YouTuber that I follow, sorry, I'm just trying to find my makeup. But the YouTuber that I follow, on her video, she was saying, stop editing. And I was like, that's interesting. So she says, stop editing and get your stuff out there, and just find a way to do things and talk. And don't worry about editing out the ums and the likes and the pauses, and just kind of talk and get your thought across and just put content out there. And batch content as well, which I definitely have been doing pretty well with batching content. But like I said, it's the editing and finding time. So I'm doing a little bit better. I want to do things like every week. I've been pretty consistent with that, but I still can do a lot better. So I thought maybe I'll just, where's my, oh, here we go. I thought maybe I'll just kind of do like a rough video and just kind of, ooh, there's a bug in here. Oh my God. Okay, that's the kind of stuff that, ew, get out. Ew. Okay, get out. So is that the stuff that you edit out or what? There's a bug in here. Okay, so that's what happened, to give a prime example of what you would edit out. But guess what? I'm not gonna edit it out unless I look like real crazy. I gotta see how crazy I look when I watch this back. But anyway, I wanna put things out like every week. So I'm just going to really start putting things out, doing a rough edit. This, of course, is just like talking to you guys. But I hope this is recording because I got my car on. Yeah, I hope this is recording. Let me turn my car off and see. So yeah, because my car was probably loud on. So I'm just going to do like a rough edit. Now, the thing that I will say is that because I've been doing more videos and doing more editing, I have gotten a little bit faster. I kind of have like my editing style and what to do. So I'm a little bit faster there. So the more you do, the more videos you do, the more editing you do, you're just going to get more familiar with the programs, familiar with what kind of editing you like. And I would suggest becoming familiar with editing that doesn't take you that long, but still looks nice and presentable. Like I may still run this through. I use Premiere Pro. I know some people have said that CapCut is good, which I do use that for like reels or templates. but I don't use it for like editing. So I use Premiere Pro, and I'm getting more familiar with the program because I switched over from iMovie to Premiere Pro. And I will say that the more that I do, the more I'm familiar with like where the tools are, what I want to do. And you just get faster with time, with practice. And then even when it comes to talking and doing your videos, you get more comfortable in front of the camera. You're able to get your thoughts across clearer. So you may not have as much editing to do because maybe you feel confident with the way that you spoke and the way that you put your thoughts across. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just like really put it out there. Sometimes it is hard for me to come up with ideas. And another thing that the same YouTuber mentioned was make sure that you are talking about things that you're passionate, that you know about. And I'm kind of doing a layered approach with my channel where I talk about multiple things. I show you guys a lot of different facets of me and my life and what I do, because I do a lot of things. And I'm just going to really lean into, okay, just talk about what you know about. I know all this stuff. I know about graphics and, you know, being a mom and being an entrepreneur and a business owner and a working mom and being an artist. So I think that what I need to do is stop trying to wait until like everything is perfect. I have the outline and, you know, I've done the research. And of course, I'm still going to do that. But I'm going to do more of just talking and relying on my experience, my expertise, what I know, to just, you know, present to you who I am, what I do, what I'm doing. And I definitely want to share with you guys, like, which I think I've been doing a good job of, is also talking about my goals and showing you guys the process. But I don't do enough videos to really bring you on the journey for real, you know, because I am really focusing on my entrepreneur life right now. And I don't have like my corporate marketing manager job anymore because I left my role in the beginning of the year in January, which I mentioned on a few videos. But I definitely need to do a better job of showing the journey of what that looks like, because it's difficult, it's hard, but it's fun and it's rewarding. And I have been doing so well over these past few months, and I'm so grateful and thankful, gaining new clients and working on some amazing projects and just really getting a foothold of my business, how I run my business. You know, that's what I've really been focusing on as well, is like the process and the back end of like managing my projects and my customers, which I just did a HubSpot video on, showing you guys how I manage my business, which I really did like that video. I haven't gotten a lot of views, but I did get a lot of traction from that, like on LinkedIn, because I posted it. So I'm gonna do better with like sharing my videos across my social media platforms and all of those things. So for me, and I'm sorry, I'm dealing with a sinus. Okay, this is the type of stuff that you would edit out when you blow your nose. Disgusting, right? But I have been dealing with a sinus cold or whatever for like a whole week now. It's getting a little better, but not much. I know it's not COVID. I keep testing and I'm okay there. But in Michigan, there has been so much pollen and cotton tree stuff floating all around the air. So it's really bad. But anyway, yeah, I want to do better with like sharing things across social media. So for me, it's not always about like the followers, even though my followers, you know, have slowly been growing. I haven't been getting like a ton of views on some of my entrepreneur and, you know, graphic tutorial videos and things that I'm kind of passionate about. I've been getting more views on like my reviews and stuff like that. But I feel like it's still worth it for me to continue to do those videos because there are still people who are benefiting and enjoy that content. And I still, like I said, get traction across social media and people seeing it, you know, in other ways. So sometimes people just, it's good to see that you're doing things, that you're talking about things. They don't even have to necessarily watch the video, but just to see like, okay, well, she's doing a HubSpot video. She's doing a video about managing your clients and growing your business from scratch. And she's giving graphic design tutorials. And I always show like samples of all the work that I do for clients on social media, on my business page, on my personal page. So when you're a business owner, it's not always just about growing your channel, but it's about having a presence so that people see that you're doing things and that you're putting stuff out and you're putting out content. And one day they're going to click on something. It may not be today, but just keep putting it out there and somebody is going to watch it. Because there's people that I thought like knew what I was doing. Like, you think that what you're doing is very clear because it's you know what businesses you're doing, you know your strategy and what all you're doing. People don't always hone in on that because they have so much scrolling, they're following so many people, but they just see that you're active and you're doing things. And then one day, that happens to me a lot, where someone will reach out like, oh my God, I just saw you put out this project. I didn't know that you did that. I'm looking for somebody to do a book cover design for me. And I just saw you talking about that on one of your videos, or I just saw you post about that. And then it's led to business and new clients and new relationships. So I think YouTube is just an extension of you branding yourself, putting yourself out there when you're an entrepreneur and a business owner. And I just want to do more of it and be more consistent. Oh my God, I sound so bad right now, for real. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more polished, edited, nice videos. And I'm gonna do more rough stuff. Rough and uncut. Unfiltered. Where I'm just being me. I'm just talking. I'm just showing you guys the process. Showing you guys and sharing with you my thought process, what goes through my mind, because we're all trying to make it. We're all trying to figure it out. And a lot of times we're all having the same questions, the same struggles. We want the same answers. You know what I mean? So it's like, if someone who has a platform figures it out, then just share it, because you could be helping somebody else along, you know? You could be helping somebody else save time and effort of just trying to figure it out like you did. You know, if you already have the answers and you already put in the work, it's okay to share with people. You know, some people have the mentality like, well, if I gotta work so hard and I had to do this and I had to do that, then the next person needs to do the same thing. That's not fair that I put in all the work, you know? But, I mean, I get it a little bit, but it's like, when you help people, you're blessed, you know what I mean? And I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody make it. And that makes me happy, you know? Like, even like I said, I follow the other YouTubers and I see all their success, and sometimes, you know, you may be like, well, man, I got something to say. I got some videos out there. Why is my stuff not jumping off? But more than that, my thing is, wow, it's so great to see somebody doing their thing and making it. And that encourages me to know that I can make it and I can do it, because my stuff is good too. And, you know, so then you get inspired and motivated by them. So I want to do that for people. Oh my God, I look so red and bad. Oh my God. I'm on my cell phone. I look bad, I sound bad, but it's all good, you know. Let's see, how's my Invisalign going? That's another journey that I'm documenting with you guys. And they look decent. They look decent. I don't have them in right now, but it's coming along. So, you know what? I'm not going to put this lip gloss on yet, because I have my Starbucks. So I'm going to eat a croissant and drink my steamer and get ready for this funeral. So that's another thing. I went to the wake last night, and a friend of mine's mom, who I really, you know, just loved. She's a great friend of mine, you know, her daughter, but her mom who passed, I also had my own relationship with her. So it is a little tough, you know, dealing with this, you know, the loss of her loss. And she was a pastor, and just to see so many people who were touched by her and loved her. And she touched me. Oh my God, I'm always crying on my videos. What the heck? She touched me so much in a lot of ways, like that. Just small things, you know. And I want to be like that, you know. I want to be that type of person who can touch so many people in so many ways, you know. Because I was thinking this morning about her and just experience I had with her. And one thing that stood out to me was that she wanted to do a paint party at the church, like a painting with a twist type thing, if you guys are familiar. But I would be the painting instructor. So my sister actually worked at Painting with a Twist. She did paint classes. So I told her, like, no, I'm not gonna do the paint class, you know. My sister does it. She's better at that. I haven't done it. I'm not, you know, that's not my thing. You know, just saying why I couldn't do it. And she's like, no, you are an artist. You know how to do it. You can do it, and you're gonna do it. Like, she did not take no for an answer on a lot of things. And she just encouraged me, like, no, you are able to do it. You can do it. You're gonna do a great job. And I did, and it turned out great, of course. So I love those type of people, like, that just motivate you, encourage you, take you outside of your comfort zone, pushes you to your limits to be better and greater. So I appreciate that, and I'm glad that I have that story and that experience from her. And I'm excited to continue celebrating her life today, because last night was great and amazing. So yeah, I think I'll leave it on that note and just take that to heart, and just try my best to use my channel, my social media, my platforms, my businesses, my art to just impact people, help to change lives in a small way, however I can. All right, guys, thank you, and see you on the next one. Peace.